read this last episode, but I'll read it again. Just in case you don't watch them all, and retain your information. Thanks to Olivia's advice and cooking, I'd finally made my recovery and returned to school. And I'm glad to be back. I felt like I missed so much while I've been gone. So much I needed to catch up on. I did manage to finish all the assignments that they had sent me. But I feel out of the loop with other things. Like gossip. About me. Gaming tried to give me the rundown of all during the meeting. I'm still in shock over how bad some of them got. The cartel drug running and FBI's most wanted levels. Wow. Anything that was even possible in just a week. The end of class bell rings throughout the school, signaling the start of lunch. As everyone in class is packing up their kits, Ethan speaks up. Alright everyone, make sure you complete the assignment by next class. You all have a wonderful rest of the day. I stopped at the mention of my name. It said prone on my backpack. So it's that type of high school. They actually have their backpacks in class. I wish my high school was like that. But why do you bring your backpack to class? Like, that's what I don't understand. Could you wait a moment? I have something I wish to speak to you about. Yeah, of course. Olivia looks back from the classroom entrance, waiting for me. Don't wait up on me. I'll meet you at the table with the others. But shrugging and nod, Olivia wheels herself out the door and down the hall. Everyone else leaves the classroom until it's just Ethan and I. Please, have a seat. I take the seat closest to his desk, putting my backpack down as well. Mr. Ethan himself gets up from his chair and walks around his desk, leaning against it. So, I'll be quick about it. I have a job that needs doing. Up. You missed assignments and need makeup work. And I need some extra help with something. Something I think you'll be very interested in. Some good friends of mine are getting married in a few short days. And they've hired me to be their photographer. Given the excellent learning experience, child level, I thought of you. Me? Yes, we want to, of course. You could always call in some associates to help me out, but I thought adding in some extra credit would sweeten the deal. What would we be doing? Bro, you're taking wedding photos. What the fuck do you think you're going to do? It's on his face and a distant look in his eyes. Well, you'll be my apprentice in this case. You'll not only be helping set up the most elaborate photos, you'll also be doing a lot of independent shots. You mean I'll be taking my own pictures? Yep. In fact, you'll be using my SLRs and lenses for this, to keep all the shots uniform. The idea of finally getting to use someone like Mr. Ethan's $1,000 cave on makes my head swim. That's what he said. Interested? Certainly seems like a hefty task, even if Edekin would be there to help us. Then again, Edekin wouldn't be operating this shop if he didn't think I was capable of doing it. So technically being my first official talking to a gig. And a wedding shot. A wedding shoot to boot. It sounds so daunting, yet enticing. I would love to. Alright. Sounds like a done deal. After school today. We can talk about it more later. For now, we should be getting along to lunch. Thank you, Mr. Ethan. I give the teacher a nod, grab my backpack. Just as I head out the door, my curiosity gets the better of me. So who's the lucky couple? If you don't mind me asking. School nurse, actually. The husband-to-be is also a good friend of mine. Neat. Make a mental note. Give my well wishes to the nurse if I see her before the wedding. With that, I wave Mr. Ethan goodbye and head down the hallway. Wait. Friday. I was going to practice painting. I already agreed to go. Even if I didn't, it's real photography. It's not even a question which I should go to, but geez. But the universe is conspiring against me. Could ever stop the grind. Stick the use. Finally meet up with Olivia, who's waiting near the entrance to the cafeteria. The grassy green girl is leaned over, a sour spelt scrunching her maw closed as she eyes the passerby with eyes. When she notices I've moved into her airspace, she perks up immediately. Seeing the transformation is surreal, and I chew on my cheek to keep from laughing as I watch her muscular tail wag happily. Finally. Took you long enough. Yeah. Sorry that took so long. You didn't have to wait for me, by the way. I can manage waiting if it means eating with you. I can feel a smile tug on my lips, just from hearing Olivia say that. Mind if I push your chair in? Using me as a battery. For the crowd now, huh? Yeah, something like that. Alright, but only because you asked. Give me your backpack. I'll use it as a shield. When I grab the handles, Olivia moves her tail up to grab my waist, like at the arcade. Alright, charge. Yes, ma'am. Start marching through the crowd of unruly and famished teens clamoring for their daily meal. Olivia turns her head to me to say something. So what happened with Edekin? You in trouble or something? Oh no. Edekin just had a proposition for some extra credit. Really? What is it? He wants me to join him at a wedding and help him out with a photo shoot. He says he thinks it will be a good learning experience. Oh, well, that sounds pretty interesting. Did you take it? Yeah, it could be a good way to hone in on what I know. Plus, that extra credit can help me make up for the time that I was sick. You mean when you nearly OD'd on that cough syrup cocktail you made? Yeah, that. Wait. What? I didn't say anything. Crowd's too loud here. The Baryonyx chuckles to herself. I'm left rolling my eyes, letting her claim victory in this exchange. By the time we've got our lunch, it's a simple matter of locating Damien and Liz by the telephone pole neck. For whatever reason, they're at a more I don't know this word. I'm stupid. I'm illiterate. I'm dumb. They're at a table. A different table. Today. And when we arrive, it's pretty obvious why. Oh. It's the pink creature. Took you too long enough. Yeah. I expected more from Olivia. Something more graphic. Instead, Olivia rolls herself the rest of the way, taking her designated spot at the head of the table. I take the spot adjacent to her, all while keeping a weary eye on the pink Parasaurus. Words. Seems like Mia's rage against me has simmered down over time, but that air of uncertainty and uneasiness still wavered around her. The best I can do is act friendly. Hey Mia, is there something you need? Nah, just here to catch up with my good pal here. With a red-scaled menace turned toward Olivia, her eyes remained locked on her soggy chicken she's eating mechanically. Thought you were asking Liz for a oh my god. That too. Alright, you guys. Pair of soda cans are rolled down the table, and I thank Raptor Christ. Able to catch both before they ran into my tray of questionable lunch meat. You guys were taking a while, so I grabbed the drinks today. No, you didn't. Mia gave this to you. Well, she did it because I thought it bugged her. She's trying to bribe you for the math answers I helped you with earlier. Oh, the Naomi is coming out. Listen, I can't believe you would imply something like that about me. But it's true. Hey, free soda is free soda, man. At any rate, the real reason I'm here is... Say, Olivia, you leave your phone at home or something?
trying to contact you all day.
Oh. Olivia pulls her phone up from her jacket pocket. Cat checks the links under wallpaper. Tom looked forward to the guts that she'd probably doodled. Yeah, I ran out of service for one. What the hell? You don't got a proper monthly plan? I got more important things to be doing than this, you know? If they want to see Olivia so bad, why send you and not show up themselves? Shut it. It's so important for all this anyways. Who do you think? Ben. Ben wants to talk to Olivia. Why does he want to talk to Olivia? Is this 20 freaking questions? How the hell should I know what's really going on between my boyfriend and Hospital Stewart? All that matters to me is if Olivia's here, if Olivia here's gonna fix it or not. I'll think about it. Whatever. I'm out of here. Smell you later, Gator. Mia storms off, leaving Olivia looking very sour. Things alright with Ben? Olivia rests her arms on the table and slumps her head in. I don't want to talk about it. Where'd her bright mood from before go? Well, anyways, Damien, you really shouldn't condone cheating, even with something as simple as math homework. But you helped me out with it. And that's different. I helped you with it, and I think you're getting something out of it. Like the answers. What I mean is, in comparison, Mia's just trying to be lazy. She's only cheating herself. What's the issue then? What's the issue? Yeah, I get free soda. Someone you hate tricks herself into staying stupid, and everyone thinks they win. It's great. You scare me sometimes, Damien. Guess I'll have to ask Ben what's going on. I'll see him later. In the meantime, Olivia's disposition only keeps getting more and more dow? Okay, Dow. I try to think of something to help cheer her up, but I keep coming up with dead ends on just what could work here. It's gotta be something, right? Can't just leave her in such a sour mood. Okay, what about that? Hey, so what's the deal with your phone background? Oh, you noticed it? She flips her phone on and shows me her background. Ah, it's a little doodle of guts. Yeah, drew it up the other day. Got the curves just right first try. That's pretty cool. I'll bet. Is he with you today? Nah, I let them at home. How often do you bring them? And not often. Maybe once or twice a semester. And even then, it's just when I'm bored. Although once he was just in my hoodie when I left for school. Unexpected. It was. Got some pics saved. The screen displays a small creature, sat atop a desk with its skinny tail clutched to its chest tightly. I don't know why, but he holds his tail like that all the time. I feel Damien and Liz hovering behind me, their eyes locked onto the adorably fat creature on screen. I don't know who coos. Probably Liz, but Olivia rolls her eyes and swipes it to the next picture of their cute pet now, in a transparent ball and looking confused. For the remaining minutes of lunch, we just sit huddled around Olivia's phone, entranced by her sweet little rat as it did the most mundane things. Yet, Guts' method of doing them was way too undeniably cute, and that's what really got us, and made time fly faster than we could even notice. I blink a couple of times and stretch my arms and legs as I get over my desk. Miss Procklin really knows how to make 40 minutes feel like 80. Well, at least it's time to practice painting for real. Wait, no. He can rope me into the photo shoot. Can't practice painting. Can't get good at anything. Why is it every time I try to actually improve something? Something like this happens. At this rate, I'll never get good enough to get a real following. I haven't gotten to actually have a whole afternoon to practice after all. Still, there's no way in hell I'm missing this. I ended up meeting with Ben Meadkin right as he was locking his classroom. Well, our teacher made the assignment. Internship? Apprenticeship? Well, he had made it all sound simple. I was still subjugated to some paperwork. Something about liability waiver or something. You know, in case something happens to us. Like a surprise attack by 5 teenagers in multicolored spandex. What? What about the Power Rangers? I wonder that happens often. We still filled the form out, as the instructor gave us an overview of just what exactly Ben and I would be doing. There's a few structures out here, save for one at the edge of the cliff. Ben's the first one out of the cramped car with an armful of telescoping black stands. Follow his example, unloading the vehicle. Alright, you two. You remember what you're doing tonight?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
After we set up the photo situation, photo station, in the corner of the hall, we'll be taking turns walking the reception, taking pictures of the guest. Perfect. I'll be with the wedding party the entire time. So if you need me, just look for the gaggle of similarly dressed women screeching, and you will find me. Huh? He grins as he helps carry the last of the lightest equipment from the trunk. Remember, this is actual work, so be polite, be efficient, but most importantly, Ben and I sit upright at attention, ready for any order our teacher will give us. Have fun.
But
trust me, clients will appreciate it more. Finally finished with the unloading, I inhaled the mixed aroma of oceanic smell and flowers. Will I find the scent energizing? Ben seems to have the exact opposite reaction. His brows pinch together in disgust as he tries in futility to fan away the air with one hand while covering his nose with the other.
I think I'm going to be sick. I think I'm going to be the sick one next with this weather.
At least the view's great.
It is, yeah.
Mr. Edekin leads us through the small garden out front and into the reception hall. It's a spacious wedding tent, adorned with all sorts of flora and high-end lighting, keeping the place warm and lit. It's a spit. I already read that. Okay, you guys know how to set it up here. I'm going to get to business.
Yes, sir.
He leaves us, stepping into the ongoing ceremony with a primed camera and tripod. Ben and I exchange a single glance before we resign ourselves to the daunting task. First on the list is the telescopic stands for the cameras. From experience, it doesn't take us too long to get those in place. Next are the reflectors and strobe lights, all packed in heavy cases that have to be hauled inside. But my third case, I'm already exhausted. Shit. My gym class would have prepared me for this. My phone buzzes. Might as well take a breather. Opening up the notification, I discover it's from Olivia.
Hey, Shids. Hey, Olivia. You got service back? Oh, I lied about that. Saw you leave with Edekin after school. What's up with that? I'm helping with a wedding photo shoot. You? At a wedding? Did Edekin give you a better jacket for it? My jacket is cool enough. So where at? Teacher said it was some... Peach said it was some place called Clarkson Lookout on the way over. Wait, really? If you see any good landscape shots, take one for me. Sure, if I get the time. No. Do it now. They're on chapter 16. Cute and threatening message received. Why not? Then why do you talk? Jeez. Well, this is a good spot as any. Sun's starting to set. Sun's... I want to say the line from, Marvel. But I forgot it. I forgot it instantly because I don't give a shit about it. So it does make for some pretty nice atmospheric photos. Maybe Olivia wants to paint another landscape. And then they're gone. In the distance, I see a few sailboats and yachts. Forever beyond a freighter. Really? Why would there be freighters? This? Yeah, I'm aware of the ocean. Is there a port? Is there a port nearby? Or two. The seas, sure, are crowded these days. Not really. I'd take the picture and send it over to Olivia. This image literally has nothing to do with the ocean. Rat. I can't picture thanking me like that in reality. Though, the thought alone of her doing something is so sweet a man. No, it's just, I'm reading that and they're just fucking it's like, that's what cuts me off? My train of thought is just cut off because I realized I sent the wrong image? Go, Ben Shapiro, go. You need to say it faster. That's better. I like it. Thank you. Alright. Ben Shapiro's here. I let my camera hang loose around my neck while assisting Ben with setting up the last of the standing reflectors. Setting up meant not only the cameras, but a large chunk of the incomplete decor prep. Okay. Which meant carrying out loads and loads of heavy cases loaded with strobe reflectors, cloth sheets, and so many telescoping pole stands. Following his instructions, Ben had set up a small red carpet path leading to a glamour shot station. But we rolling out all the stops for this? I've been to 3 weddings in my life. And the one that actually had the photographer, I don't think they pulled out all the shit. They didn't pull out the red carpet. And meanwhile, I was finishing making sure the marked out spots within the room had the right combination of flash strobe and or reflector. By the time our teacher had come back, I had just placed the final light in position. As guests started walking down Ben's handmade path, I skirt along the edge with my borrowed high-end camera. The DSLR's clicks are muted compared to the chattering guests, and while I think I managed to catch some decent shots, I'm just not really feeling it today. Is something wrong with me? And Ben was having such an easier time working with all the makeshift studio we'd built in the corner. Couples would simply walk up and stand before the backdrop of the massive window to the cliffside and ocean. And Ben had the brilliant idea to not only set up Edekin's loaned camera, but also his own so he'd capture the couples from 2 angles at once. He looked happy with each and every shot he took, and the people always chatted him up right after. And here I am, doing my best to not scowl as I look over the blurry shot I had messed up. Blurred because my hands are shaking. I guess I'm nervous. The fuck messaging app is that? I hadn't noticed it till now that my main messaging app had been going off. It's not really going off. A single notification is not going off, but... Yeah, it went off, but he said had been going off, implying multiple messages. Hardly. I think Ben's turning it into a competition. Are you winning? Are you winning, son? No, not really. Beat him for me. Begging emoji, I think. I'm not an emoji connoisseur. I don't know them. I don't know their names. That wasn't a real message. I tried to ignore my phone for now. How about you try turning it off? Simple, right? Just turn it off. Put it in silent mode. Put it in airplane mode. I don't think anything will calm my nerves at this point. That feeling of anxiety only grows as time marches on. I can't seem to get any one picture just right, and Ben zooming around as efficiently as he is not helping. Well, that's not at all. Olivia's messages are just throwing me off. Just break his flashing stick thingy. Lol. Then his pics will be super dark. How out of date is Olivia to think we still use flash pans? Isn't the flash pans like 1940s? Or lock him in a bathroom or something. I don't think that's sportsmanlike or legal. Oh, I just remembered. I need another pick. Can you try shoving him into the wedding cake and taking a pic of him smashed on the floor? Why does she not like Ben? What did Ben do? I know that he sent... I don't know if he sent Mia or Mia sent herself, but Mia was sent there due to Olivia not responding to Ben's messages. That's all I know. I need it for, Muse. That. Do it for me. Oh, I mean. Oh, you. Come on, that's just violent. Just barely within my peripheral vision, I spot a perfect shot of an older couple. The parents of the groom, I believe. Do we ever see the nurse? Okay, so you know the, let me pause my record. Hold up. What the fuck are you saying to me? You're saying words, I'm scared now. You stunlocked me with the first part. What the fuck did you say? Now explain it in simple terms, please. Explain why Sage is literally you. In simple terms, please. You said words and I got confused. English, please. Simple. What the fuck are you saying to me? English. What are you saying? What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? I know what the zodiac sign is. I don't know what that animal is. Or whatever the fuck that is. What is that? Capricorn. Capricorn. I already know mine. Capricorn. There. That's a good chance.
I bring the borrowed camera up, look through the viewfinder, and see that the parents have already moved away and into another group. Big sad moment. The camera slips from my grip, but luckily the neck strap bolted safely against my chest. It did disappear. Were you going to mention how they drew the camera? Yep. I don't like it. It looks weird. It looks like they just took a actual PNG of a fucking camera and just only drew the lens. That's all it looks like they did. Okay. I need a break. Hey look, it's back. It's the lens. It's just the lens. That's all the problem is. I found an appropriate place to sneak outside and go around the building, slumping down against the brick siding. It's really twilight now. The ocean's reflection of the sun is getting very close to meeting the real thing. My phone buzzes once more, and something in me jumps. It's not fear, though. Just wish I knew what it was. Olivia sends me a video of Guts running around a maze she put together using cardboard and school supplies. When she comes out the other end, she gives him a grape to bite into her palm. Aww. I was never really fond of rodents, but seeing Olivia's video and little doodles was really starting to sway me. There's something about seeing Olivia having such a strong bond with Guts and caring for him that warms my heart. It's hard to believe that this is the same girl that used to give me nothing but icy stares when I first met her. I'm glad she feels comfortable enough with me to let her defenses down and be herself. As I continue snapping photos, my trek around the hall to find good ops leads me to the stage where the DJ once was. Shame that I didn't get any good shots of him while he was here. Maybe Ben got some decent pics. Looking through the camera lens, I see that there's a gentleman sitting on the steps that lead up to the stage, finishing off a cig. Is it him? Is it the man that was voiced by the dog? Viper? The taxi driver. Do we need to get the old BA back? Alright. Omega, you're the taxi driver. This... that's somehow worse than Viper's. He wasn't fast enough. He wasn't now it's getting better. There's someone over on the steps, taking a deep drag of a cig, and blowing the smoke up towards the window. A truly iconic display of civility. What the fuck is that? Got it. A word I will not retain. Before I know it, I've taken several shots. He seems like he wants to be left alone, but he doesn't mind, right? What the fuck is that voice? Why did you make him pink guy? I fucking hate it already. I hate where you go with this. Oh. I stepped closer, readjusting my camera settings and scrambling for an explanation. Sorry about that. I was unsure if you wanted the attention. Why are you making her sound like Alistair? Mm-hmm. Ah, so this is the so-called group. Oh, right. Sorry. As I raise my camera, sometimes the weird stuff kicks in. At least it hasn't been the wah voice yet. As I raise my camera, the groom takes a thinker-esque pose, taking a drag from his cig. After a few clicks on a couple of slight adjustments to my position, I believe I got some pretty good shots in there. There we are. The groom blows out a plume of smoke from his mouth before leaning over to see the captures. It smells like a Vegas hotel. I give the groom time to look at each photo thoroughly before moving to the next one. He lets out a scratchy chuckle as he takes another puff of his cig before snuffing what little was left of it onto the floor. Thanks. Say, if you don't mind me asking, what are you doing all the way over here? Isn't it your big day? I do. Sometimes I just say how I would say it. Well, isn't Inko and Anon supposed to be like the players' way of being in the game? As the groom lets out another plume, he's already began to dig up another cig. Lighting the new cig. Hey, it's the word. I don't say cigarette, I just say cig. Cig, casually, he begins to inhale it. And keep inhaling it. He holds up a finger as he continues inhaling until the cig is finished. And he finally exhaling a stream of lung cancer. Slowly over the course of 30 seconds. Sir? Sweet Jesus Christ. The groom lets out another plume of smoke, this time through his nostrils. Nah, let it take its course. Exactly. Definitely feels like the groom is laying it on a bit fake to who is essentially a complete random stranger to him. And yet I can understand what he means. He motions his hand to the nearby stage as it has an available seat. What? I settle myself on the stage as the groom then fiddles with a small packet. Looking closer, it's a still sealed pack of cigs. Ooh. Hey! The groom lets out another guffaw. Guffaw? Is that supposed to be like a laugh? As he cracks open the pack of cigs and plucks out a flesh cancer stick. And then, how do you know him? Whoa. Mr. Edekin was your wingman? Jeez, maybe I should be asking him. Well, no, I can't. Nothing important. Hey, no. It's not like that. Just a good friend. The words taste bitter on my tongue for some reason. Because you're not being truthful, genius. Oh, sweet Jesus. Not that. Oh, fuck. I've had to witness that, and I hated it. I quickly glanced over to see a woman twice my age wielding a folding chair like a battle axe. Yep, that is how it is. Well, it's a bit of a complicated history. I mean, when I first met her, she was very cynical and sarcastic. Well, she's still sarcastic, but in a lighthearted way. Even with her friends, she was a little distant. But when she's painting or gushing about some franchise or obscure anime, there's this unamused, unashamed. I can read my way. Exactly. Unashamed excitement. There's a dyslexic mode? Just sit. Yeah.
Hold up. Is Mello awake? I'm asking Mello. Yeah. She didn't even get to see it. Let that sink in. One second, I'm gonna be right back. Discord has another update. Where's the gallery when I have no gallery? Viper, maybe you should try to get Mello. That's what I said. Maybe Hugh will know. Mello's getting our Wani. Hit A. No, I have a way to do it. Just go. Ah! 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 I hate it. What the fuck is the difference? I literally don't see a difference. Why is this being the dyslexic font? Ah. Maybe we try that.
Default. Font. Self-voicing off. Self-voicing text-to-speech selected. Enable. Font override, text size scaling, line spacing scaling, high contrast text, self-voicing, self-voicing off. Self-voicing disabled.
Hugh, you might want to deafen. He's farther than me. There's this unashamed excitement and passion in it. I haven't met anyone with this kind of energy before. Because I hate the dyslexic font. I also hate them, that's why I hate myself. Once you get to know her, she's just nice under it all. Well, yeah? I think she drew me carrying her once. Try it. It fucking killed itself. No, you have Loudon suppression. Loudon. Yes, it was just the knowledge of font. Thank you for your assistance, Mello. You too. Good morning. He slides the ring off his ringer and holds it up to me. What? It's called a ring finger. Will literally be confusion. Not on anyone I know personally. Yeah. Yeah, I guess they do. It's complicated. They're around so little. I don't even know what their love life looks like. How they interact. If they even love each other at all. They've never told me their story. Why they're together. Anything that would prepare me for the future was outsourced. As far back as I remember, whenever my parents weren't around, there was a screen nearby. Ah, I see, I see. A iPad child. From what I've seen so far, Inko's more mature, but more due to his situation of they're both mature. They're both mature for different reasons, but it's their level of maturity that is the difference between them. Inko's more mature because he's had to essentially raise himself. And Anon is more mature because of his family's situation. He didn't have to raise himself, essentially, but he had to grow up faster because of financial situation. And they weren't around often. I've always had that little electronic friend in my pocket telling me how great I was at everything. That's been my only help to get through life. All the best ways to have the best friendships, hobbies, even romance. But it feels worthless now. I'm not prepared. I don't even know if this is love. Dyslexic kicked in. It is. Sky seems to think so, though. He'll help me out. I see him putting some words together now. The groom finally lights the cig, though this time he's slow to puff on it. Yo, it's the nurse. That's the nurse. He motions with a dull ember. He motions with the dull ember of his smoke to where the bridesmaids were, still violently wrestling, and the bride acted as referee. Okay. Wait a minute. Why does she feel like the fucking wife from, what is that? What is that show? Just gives me the vibe. I hate it so fucking much. I hate the fact that that this just didn't come to mind during Snoot Game. Yeah? One second, I'm gonna pause this so that we can hear. You're spot on without even knowing it. It's like you just. Exactly. Is that it? Aren't you trying to give me a little, push? Convince me I like this girl? I thought you were going to go on a bit more about love. What? Yeah. Literally all you said was... Literally all we heard was speech about love. Oh. I've said, oh. The recording, oh. The recording got it. The man gets up, dusting off his pants and flicking the cig butt into the trash. Moping. Why did you have to do that? He jogs into the crowd to meet up with his bride. My phone buzzes in my pocket. What timing? I reach into my pocket and pull out my phone, squinting at the screen. A non-read notification from our group chat. Shit. Do I have time to be on my phone right now? Maybe I can talk to Damien about this. He's known Olivia for a while. Yeah, practically their entire lives. So, a while. Ben and Olivia used to be friends, too, right? Maybe he'd be able to help. I should probably focus on what I'm here to do. Besides, I don't want to let the groom down. But this is Olivia we're talking about. I don't want to do anything without knowing as much as I can. This is important, Jess. I'm not asking, yo, which is the right answer. I just want to know, is this an important decision? Do I actually have to put thought into it? If I choose to focus on finishing these photos, I actually get extra credit. But Snoot Game also had a situation like that where it would lead to me having the guitar lesson with Fang, or study and have I get benefit in class. What? What? I am. The Joey image. The Joey meme. It returned. The Joey meme. It's returned to me. Well, if I focus on taking the photos, I get extra credit. Mr. Edekin's happy with me. I can also potentially talk to Ben about what the fuck is going on between him and Olivia. But if I choose to consult the elders about Olivia, I get everyone else's feedback on information about Olivia, and then I can make a decision on if I want to go down the route of romancing Olivia. But I then don't actually get extra credits for this class because I missed I missed 3 days. I missed a day of class essentially, right? And that's all I need, and that's all it took to need extra credit. What the fuck? How is 1 day of class being missed the amount that I would fail? He offered it to him specifically because extra credit, because he missed class. It's like, it's a single day of class. It's really good experience. Like, this is something that would be very beneficial to him for getting a career, especially if he takes really good photos. I was a photo photographer. Plus, if he focuses on taking the photos, he can actually get a fucking masterpiece taken, which would look really good for his resume. Like, that is the best fucking wedding photo ever seen to man type shit. I can't afford to slack off right now. He was slacking off the entire time, essentially, so this should be a way to... Exactly! No more slacking. Besides, I made a promise to the groom, and I don't want to let him down. Or Mr. Edekin, for that matter. Am I saying the name right? I'm reading it as an I. I silenced my phone. He should have done that from the beginning. I silenced my phone and slid into my jacket pocket, pushing off the wall and taking a hold of my camera. Where should I even start? That would be the funniest thing. You're a Middle Eastern man. What? I think I have a few ideas. With the groom's words still ringing in my ear, I find a second wind of sorts. I can't really understand it. I feel like I'm already picking up prime shots. He made my ass. Fuck. Omega, I didn't know you cheated at chess. I still fucking find that whole shit dumb. It's like, what? That's what they say. Just scanning over the hall. Well, Ben has continued his more autonomous, rapid fire, anonymous. His rapid fire approach with this staccato clicking of his snapshots. I've been slinging out couples in their own moments, just scattered throughout. I think some of them have even noticed, seeming to maneuver themselves out of the parasaur's view. I kind of wanted War to do it. An elderly dino catches my attention, waving me to her table, where she and her family are sitting. Of course, ma'am. Why would it? If that would require... This is... Okay, hold up. So, in the timeline, is Anon back from college? So 2 years from now. Is... When did Lucy become a teacher? The large group moved to one side of the table for me, smiling sincerely at my lenses. The first shot seemed perfect, but for their sake, I make sure to take a couple extra. The photos should be developed fairly quickly. We'll be sure everyone gets these before the end of the month. They smile and nod, letting me return to... Oh my god. Oh fucking sweet Jesus. My next client is pulling me aside to take shots of them in a scheduled corner, secluded. Omega, next time we need a new voice from you, you have to do the Tommy voice. No, the Tommy. Thomas needs to be canonical. Oh, sweet Jesus. He pops up again? Does he pop up again? Okay, no, I want you to tell me if he pops up, because I will fucking kill myself if he pops up again. I despise that creature. And after that, some of the bridesmaids have grabbed me to take shots for them. It isn't long before even some of the servers are wanting pictures of themselves, posing in front of the decorations. Somehow, I'm able to squeeze my way out of the mayhem and make my way towards the back of the venue in order to get some much-needed fresh air. Shortly after, I noticed Ben doing the same thing. Though he manages to do so far more gracefully by taking his way out of whatever requests the wedding goers have for him. Makes me wish I was better at communicating and asserting myself in these kinds of situations. Fucking Shapiro. Ben takes notice of me and approaches at a very casual pace, with no one else seemingly taking notice of him. Go, Shapiro, go. I want to hear the Omega, Ben. Shapiro. I want to hear your Ben Shapiro. Nah, Viper. Viper is better. It's the point that matters. I just give Ben a nod of my head, causing him to smile and adjust his glances with his index finger. Ben checks his phone. Man, yeah, my legs are starting to hurt. We sigh together. It's the first bit of silence we've had in a while. What? You're telling me this was a fucking thing I could do? Bro! Bro! For fuck's sake! Bro, I didn't fucking know this shit. I'm fucking, like, getting the fucking sprites and I'm fucking just using the background from the gallery, just fucking making the thumbnails that way. We sighed together. It's the first time, a bit of silence we've had in a while. Across the room, the bride slumps into a chair, trying to kick her heels off. The groom sees me and shrugs a bit, smirking. Huh? It's no longer becoming Ben. He sends me a message. Gotta go. I was just waiting. What? Viper. Honestly, I'm not sure. I've been taking all these pictures, right? But it's like something's missing. And then. I know. Back across the room, the bride motions to her new husband. It looks like it's the time of night for him to carry her out in his arms, like in all the movies. She was probably not expecting those slick moves to position her on his back like a child. Oh shit. Oh shit. He laughs to himself while she pouts loudly and holds onto his hair to keep balance. Now that is a fucking photo that needs to be taken. Yep. I did. It looks juvenile, honestly, as the bride taps at the exhausted groom's head with balled up fists, but he's laughing. A laugh so infectious that her pout is replaced with delighted giggles of her own when he finally catches her hand in his and just holds it. Once again, they're talking, and the bride is melting into putty at his quiet words. For how menial it is, and how crude that guy was earlier. That understanding and genuine playfulness between them. Without a thought, I'm already looking for the viewfinder and making the focusing adjustments for the perfect shot. The shot is cheesy, but sincere. They both look beyond exhausted, their clothes showing the wear and tear of the night, and their body language screaming their need for sleep. And also the smiles they have as they try and look at each other in their awkward positions speak metric volumes of just how happy they are after it all. With us, do what? Did I? When did my fingers get placed over the shutter button? Huh. I guess I did. I checked the new entry in the camera roll. Nah, I'm not guilty in that. That is the best photo bro has taken by far. Delete it, huh? I think it'll be fine. I actually got a good feeling about it. It seemed pretty natural, you know? Ben rolls his eyes. Before the Parasaurus turns to go back to his assembly line photo taking, I grab his shoulder. By the way, Ben. Mia stopped by our lunch table earlier today to complain to Olivia. Said you were trying to call her, but was upset she wasn't picking up. I don't want to pry into your personal business, but aren't you two on bad terms? What? Huh? I thought you were... Sorry, Omega! Do the Tommy voice. Alright, do the voice. Do a voice. I don't like it. I don't like it. Our teacher looks haggard. You're a wizard, Harry. As he steps up to us. His wings are dragging on the floor. And he's propping himself up with one of the light stands we brought. Despite his exhaustion, he's grinning wildly. Wah. Okay, first off, who's he based off of? What? I mean not the boys. I mean the sprite is based off of 2 white Power Rangers. That one, clearly. It's... White Dino Ranger. Nope. Definitely not that. Sam? Based. Close enough. Bro is... black. Would I be able to figure out who Itakin is based off of just by looking it up? Then wouldn't he be? You know exactly why I was going near it, don't you? Exactly. Alright. Ben Shapiro, go. Hey, it's okay. It's okay if we all say our own version of it. It's funnier. Why is she Australian? Well, if I'm being honest with you, it took a while for me, Mr. Edekin. No, I meant that I didn't really get that many good shots till the end, Mr. Edekin. I didn't even finish the first cards you've given me. The groom Sanders up with a huge grin on his face, slinging an arm around our teacher's shoulders. Edekin straightens up and shrugs the arm off, turning to the newly married man. Edekin sighs a bit. Sure thing, Mr. Edekin. Before I turn away to start, the... Tired? I hate it. I hate it. I feel like that's supposed to be a joke, but I fucking hate it. Oh, it's... No, I'm cringing. The two older men head off, leaving Ben and I to get started unpacking everything up. While Ben and I are busy dismantling the multitude of sanding flashes and lamps, the bridegroom and Mr. Edekin sits at a cleaned up table with a laptop before them. I can't really make out what they're saying, but I can kind of tell based off of the way the free switch between quietly focused and laughing loudly. By the time the back of the car is loaded up, the last of the wedding party has departed. Nothing left to do, Ben and I linger a bit behind the group. The laptop displays the last picture I took, somewhat unintentionally. He scans the photo with a critical eye. He nods and chuckles with approval. Okay, we have his name, Trent. I'm stupid, shush. Yes, he did. So it's based off of this fucker. He's brown. Enough about Trent. Trent, fuck you. Boom, it's Trent. Despite how lackluster this compliment is, I can't help but feel proud of my work. It's been a while since I felt like this. Either way, it's not long before we climb into the car and begin our journey back to the school. I settle into the rhythmic motions of the car as it glides along the road. The cityscape of Volcadia bluffs. Did I get it right? Thank you. I take pride in the fact that I'm not going to get it right. And I can't help but admire it. Exactly. The mood is quickly killed, however, as Ben calls a certain red-scaled woman. Not woman. The Saccharin? I assume that's another... What? The Saccharin lovey-dovey talk makes my head hurt. And I can guess by his expressions that Edekin feels the same way. He changed the subject by asking if my parents can pick me up. Looks like I'll be taking the late night metro home. Still, I had fun today. I bring on my own phone, noticing the half-dozen messages Olivia had sent while I was busy. I'm trying to... Okay, so... half dozen, that's literally 3 messages that are new. Well, there were more messages. That one in particular had me thinking. Why was it not responding? I mean, it wasn't a competition to begin with, but there's also the fact that the groom hadn't complimented any of Ben's shots, so collect your winnings, Olivia. Ah! Oh! Hulk. We need that. I'm gonna tell German man. Where's German man? There's German man. As a sticker? Good job, Agent. You deserve a reward for your hard work. Reward? What kind of... Oh my. Would she really? She knows that I'm with Ben and Nidekin. The interior of the car feels a few degrees warmer as I await with bated breath. Fine. Perfectly fine. You're just, car sick. I make sure there's absolutely no way anyone except me can view my screen. As extra protection, I dim the brightness of it to the point that only I'll be able to see a thing in the darkness of the car. Finally, Olivia's texts come through. I hold my breath before opening my eyes to see... Right. The loading image. No. He would have to send itchy nose. Let me send itchy nose. I'm getting itchy nose. Where's my itchy nose? There's itchy nose. There you go. In general. Itchy nose. Viper. No, that just sounded like you. That was just your normal voice to me. In hindsight, I should have seen that coming, seeing as I am in love with her and all. He admits it. He admitted it. Damn my hormones. Am I on chapter 10 now? I can't check. Yeah. Maybe if I stop streaming. Yeah. I know how to solve this. No, it's called just end the recording because it's almost 2 hours long.